Good morning. Today we are going to discuss one case study in Boolean algebra. So based on our DT approach. So what are the stages in DT?
Empathy,
Define,
prototype,
ideate, prototype, and testing. So what is empathy, Shreyas?
So empathy in design thinking is finding users problem statement and finding an action.
Yes, very good. Sania, what is define part?
So define is clearly identifying the problem statement and what you have learned in the empathy stage.
Yeah, very good.
Let's see a case study of Boolean algebra. Let's start with our empathy part. So a Boolean algebra typically involves principles, rules and application for simplifying logical expressions and designing circuits. So basically Boolean algebra is a branch of algebra. For basically it focuses on binary variables and logical operations which are and, not and or. So these are the basic fundamental logical operations in computer science and digital electronics. The key concepts of Boolean algebra, the operations takes only the values of the zeros and 1, which is false and which is true. And it includes operations like and, not and or. And is also called as conjunction. And not is also called as bijunction. And or is also called as conjunction and not is also called as negation. So Boolean algebra is helps simplifying complex logic problems and designing its logic circuits.
So today we'll see a case study on Boolean algebra. So for example, there's an expression like ABC plus BC plus ABC. For this we use distributive law, absorption law and combining laws to make this expression to a simpler form. So even for this we can use conversions like sum of product or product of sum. Just to see that you should bring this expression into even more simpler form. This will directly impact on the digital circuits in real time example.
I have to explain about the applications of logical circuits. So, Boolean algebra corresponds to logical circuits. For example, AND gate for multiplication and OR gate for addition. A half adder uses XOR and AND gate with the Boolean expression. For example, A is equal to B, and these two are sum and carry output. A larger circuit developed by those principles.
Okay, we'll summarize the Boolean algebra. So we have seen the case study of Boolean algebra. As already said, there are and, not, and OR gate. So already they have explained this. So now Boolean algebra used in defining variables and operations, applying the Boolean laws in to simplify the Boolean expressions, demonstrating and analyzing, and also it is used in real-time applications in computer science and digital electronics.
I'm going to discuss about Newton's law. We are going to do the second statement. For second statement, there is A and B and A are B dash is equal to 0. So we are taking the LHS. So A and B and A dash are. So here we have 2 and 1 are. So we are going to take and inside of the bracket. So we are taking this into this. So A and B and A bar are A and B are A bar are B A and B and B bar. We are taking this. We are changing it. Interchanging and A and B. So B and A bar are by changing the brackets and B and B bar. So by changing the bracket B and A bar are A and so B and B bar is equal to 0 and B and A bar is equal to 0 are A and 0. So B and 0 is 0 and A and 0 is 0. So 0 or 0 is equal to 0. So we define this Riemann method and we prove the solution. Thank you.
Okay, as we have discussed earlier the DT concept, there are empathy, define and ideate. So